Getting to the season, like going through it. As you can see there, the leaves are starting to dry it off. I mean, it's okay now to kind of like cutting it, like, you know what I mean? Like, normally it's still green, like those experienced ones, they will know. Even though it's still, if it was green and stuff in the leaves, they still can able to see, like sometimes, or sometimes they can't as well. It's just that green canes, just have to be very careful when that's still green, because otherwise you'll be leaving like all the bad canes, like the one that's chopped off there. You see there, yeah, you don't really want that. Sometimes you'll be like still wobbly, or not strong enough, the canes. So, but with these ones, it's okay now. I mean, like, it's easy to see, and you can see like all the thick canes, that's what you want. And this is like Sauvignon Blanc block. So, and it is for a, I can't remember, is it 3 caners to wrap down or 4 caners to wrap down? I think it's only 3 caners to wrap down. As you can see, only 3 that has been wrapped down. Those cordons that is that is attached into the wires and stuff. Yeah, so they got this as the 3 canes. Like, so you leaving 5 canes and wrapping down 3. Why 5? Because so, as I can't stress enough to mention like earlier as well, that reason why leaving 5, so 3 to wrap down. If the strippers stripped it and then they break 1, they still got 1 spare one, and then you got the other one in case if the wrappers break 1, they will have another one. You know what I mean? So like, then you're just leaving 2 spurs or just leaving 1 spur. But however, if you experience a wrapper, so you got 5 canes, right? They can just, if the pruner forgot to put the spur they can put the spares for us, you know what I mean? So that way, you know, they don't need those two spare ones and stuff, you know, like if they experience and if the strippers didn't break any canes while they stripping it, and if the rappers comes in and, you know, they got two spares, so they can spare it for us, you know what I mean? So that way, they get like set up like for a good, you know, block to do again for like next year. It's good if we come back to the same block, you know. Sometimes when you come back and when you go to the block and you're like, okay, so we try our best to do this job good, but then the following year you might not gonna get the job. Like the owner might gonna give it to someone else, like another contractor, you know, or I don't know. For instance, it's just for example though, you know. But that's that's not gonna happen for us because we came back for this block 4th years and stuff. So like all good. They know our quality. They know how we work, and it's not just about quantity, pumping up the quantity, how many you can pump it up, but you ending it up like, you know, with bad quality, like, you know, for pruners wise as well. They can pump it, you know, like they can make at least 700, 800 plants or 1,000 plants, but you know the quality might be bad. You know what I mean? And just feel sorry for the strippers. They might forget to cut off the cordons, you know, the one that just put the wires, or they don't cut enough, and they got so many canes, and it'll be so sorry for the rappers because they need to cut extra canes that is leaving behind. They'll be like getting angry. You know what I mean? So like and for these ones here, so what's it called again? This is I forgot. You're only cutting the heads, not cutting the cordons, because it's a machine strip. You know what I mean? So like so see, I don't cut the middle of the wires. Well, not wires, but like the cordons. Because it's the I'm gonna have the machine to come in and just to strip it off. And for this job, you know what I mean? Also, you don't cut too much as well. For these ones, the reason why you don't cut too much, otherwise it might not gonna get all the canes that need to be stripped out, and they're gonna leave heaps of rubbish. You know what I mean? And just trying to get like less cut as possible, just the bottom one. Well, that one needs to come off of this. I don't know why it's there. But rubbing, it's got really well. See there, I'm just cutting the heads, around the heads, not the middle of the wires. So making sure you don't cut the whole, like normal cut. So like, you know, when the machine comes in, they strip it all out. But I prefer, for some reason, I don't know why, I know like, just cut like normal cut and not like machine strip. Reason why, they might not gonna get like good strip. Prefer just like do it strip manually, but you will need manpower to do this as well. Like you need like heaps of boys to strip the road, or another way, you get the pruners. You can, I don't know, the pruners can like prune 4 rows. You know, they go up and down. There's 1 lap. There's 2 up and down. There's 2 rows. So there's 4, and then just go back to where they first started it, then just strip it their own rows. You know what I mean? So that way, when you have to do, that's what we did anyway for this season. If you do a manual stripping, so like, you know, we just pumping it up, you know, just cut, but then don't forget, come back, strip it your own rows. You know what I mean? So that way, if you don't have enough strippers to strip your own rows. But if you know that you're a bit behind, I need to see the schedule of how the rappers are. You know what I mean? So if the rappers, if the rappers behind us, you know, like not far from where we're cutting, that's when you just cut and get strippers to come in and do stripping job. And then we just focus on just cutting, and, you know, just go block by block by block by block, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, that way it's much easier, and you know, like that's how you just try to get like all things under control, just to get like the rappers behind us, and you know, we just go ahead of them, ahead of the strippers as well. Otherwise they'll be catching you, and yeah, otherwise you're gonna be stuck in the same rows. This is what I made there. I go back, stripping my own rows. I finished mine early, so like I just kind of like have to show you guys how to do it. For these ones, you only strip 5 plants from the first row, or from the first of the from the beginning of the row and at the end of the rows. So 5 plants each side. That side where I'm doing it now, and the other side, and then at the back, strip 5 plants and strip on the other side as well. And then the machine will come in and just kind of strip all off. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, and we just do like 2 in 1. What I mean by that, 2 in 1, get all the rubbish of the one that you're stripping out, put it in the middle, 2 in 1, and not 2 rows in one side and the other side. No. 2 rows in 1 row. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by 2 in 1. Unless if they say every row, so you just strip this one and the other one, or the previous one, you know, yeah. But that's just a bit tough consuming, because you have to go out the row and go to the other row. You know what I mean? So instead of doing that, we just do 2 in 1. So I do this and just jump on the other side. There, boom. So like, not time wasting and time consuming as well. This job here is also like in Marlborough region area. So if you guys do have any questions and stuff, you know, like where I am, you know, like for doing this job, I'm in Blenheim, and this is in Marlborough region, South Island, New Zealand. So like, yeah, just come and check it out if you guys ever come to New Zealand. You know, just check out this views, especially in Marlborough region. It's one of the biggest cities in New Zealand that has got heaps of vineyards. Nothing but vineyards, going here, going there, boom, vineyards, going there, going boom, vineyards. Compared to like Hawke's Bay or up North Island and stuff, you know, and Christchurch. Yeah, but Marlborough region, yeah, it's quite a lot of vineyards. I think millions of vineyards here. Plants, alright, yeah. So you come and check it out, and yeah, don't forget to if you like the video, like it, and then also don't forget to subscribe as well, and just to get like videos from me every day. Trying to upload the videos about like what it's like working in the vineyard. So like, yeah, because I do have like more videos like when we move to like another place, locations, because you know you are supposed to like work block by block by block by block, not just focusing one block. Nah, doesn't work like that. You have to go one block to another block, because we got blocks more in Waihopai, Spy Valley area as well, and then we got some blocks in Renwick, you know, Middle Renwick, and then like somewhere in Fairhall, but the cemetery, opposite of cemetery, sorry. And then yeah, so you know, just making sure that you guys subscribe as well, so you get notifications from me, and you know, like the blocks that we are doing and stuff to cut the vines and stuff, you know. And so like, yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe there, guys. Yeah, Johan's out.